Yo, what the frick is up, gang? Oh, blah. Bang, bang. You guys, my dog is so mean. She's so cute, but she is so mean. So I'm talking. No one's listening because I was going to do a voiceover in the first place. Heck yeah. Being really weird, really spooky, even though Halloween's over. Heck yeah. Start off with that, Lancome La Base or La Basse Pro Primer that stuffs the bee's knees and the cat's pajamas and the potato's ankles. Alright, I'm gonna stop. So now I'm gonna be using my Anastasia. Wow, look at this dimwit. Oh, that's me. My Anastasia Dipbrow in ebony to snatch those brows, and then you gotta get that spoolie and you gotta brush through them so they don't look like caterpillars, I guess. Okay, now snatch those brows. Yeah, so now you take that LA Girls Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. Well, okay. And I'm gonna be snatching that, underbrow, the eyelid, underbrow eyelid. I don't know. Okay. Now take that spoolie again, and you gotta get those eyebrows looking natural and like you're filling your dip brow. It's supposed to look like hairs, like hair strokes. Then I'm gonna conceal, of course, the top of my eyebrows. It was at that moment I knew I messed up. Yeah, I was mad salty because look at me. Look at me. What? Who does that? Exactly. Be disappointed. It's okay, I fixed it though. Yeah, you know the drill. You better blend that out. We not finna go out the house looking like who did it and why times two because I got two eyebrows. So I put on a not foundation, lighter concealer on my eyelids to use as a primer or a base, I guess, for my eyeshadow. Heck yeah. So I keep blending that out till it looks shamelessly airbrushed. What is wrong with me? Okay. So after I get done blending out the concealer on my eyebrows, I go back and I freshen up my eyebrows to retouch on them because the concealer can blend with the dip brow I use because I use a little bit of oil in it to what is wrong with me. Oh my gosh. I need to be taken away. So now I'm using this really light, like banana powder to put on my eyelids to to dry that concealer and to also give me a really light base for my color eyeshadow. I look like a reverse raccoon. And now I'm using this brown shade on my eyelids just to bring some warmth back into my eyelids so I don't look like that reverse raccoon. And it's a Beige Cosmetics palette. It's the Warm Stone palette. I love it. Heck yeah. So now, oh my gosh, I look like Peppy or PP, whatever that thing's name from American Horror Story, the one with the ponytail. Girl, that's what I look like. Anyway, so I'm gonna use those two shades to create like a light red color. It looks like more magenta or fuchsia. And so I'm gonna build that up on my underbrow. So I'm going crazy. Well, not really. I'm not really actually going crazy. And I think I'm in the crease now. Well, I guess. So for the crease, I'm using this red and this darker shimmer color. And I'm putting that all in the crease. And it looks really cool and dark. So yeah, I'm gonna build that up in the crease. And it looks like really shimmery and like chromatic in my crease. Please excuse my faces. I don't know what's wrong with me. So I use those three shades to create like a deep burgundy color. And I made it smoky, and I put that right on the tip of my eyelid, and I snatched it all the way back to my nape. No, I'm just kidding. I snatched it all the way back to like the corner of my eye, I guess. And then I not stretched it. I like pulled it up under my eyebrow to give myself like I guess some cat eyes or like just like some shape. Like it looks really cool. I like it. Now I'm using this small little angled brush and some LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm gonna do a cut wing. You heard me, a cut wing, not a cut crease. I can do cut creases, but on my hooded eyelids, like it can get messed up because but I can still do it. And so these are the shades that I use to make a light shimmer color to go in that cut wing. And it looks really cool. I like it. I like doing cut wings. So hopefully if that becomes a trend, you know who started it. Me. Cut wings. Okay, I need to get off of here. So yeah, I just fill it in and gotta get that wing sharp. I haven't been doing any like dramatic wings. I do really light wings. And I mix my foundations together because it just gives me that perfect blend. And I'm using a flat angled foundation brush from e.l.f. And I loves it. I really loves it. And girl, I put on that second layer of foundation because I'm a full coverage biatch, okay? Look at me holding down my sweater like, not today. What is wrong with me? Not today. And I just get everywhere with it. I cleaned up around my eyeshadow with it. Girl, yes, I gotta use that beauty blender to get around the edges because it's not cute when like you see people with makeup on and their makeup is not blended all the way to their hairline. Like, go back in the house and blend that out real quick. Thank you. Ooh, I am not cute. Using the Fawn shade again to highlight my face. Gotta look all cute or whatever. I just want to talk about the way that I contour my nose. I don't really know how to describe it 100%, but what I do is I stop at the end of the bridge of the nose and I contour on top of the nostril. That way it makes my nose look more snatched or whatever. Then I highlight like the bottom of my nose, going towards like the opening of my nostrils. So now I'm taking these face powder that's like really similar to my skin tone. I go all over before I use my Sacha Buttercup to bake honey. And I honestly don't even bake. I just put it on there and like let it sit for like 3 seconds while I'm like, I don't know. But I don't really bake because I feel like the longer I bake, the more like I feel like I get flashback. And that's not cute. So now I'm just, putting that powder on my nose. It looks like I just snorted some tainted cocaine or something. Or like just shoved my face in like some powdered donuts. And here I'm going to be taking that powder off immediately right after. I do not really bake, but I do set honey. And now I'm using like my fifth Beige Cosmetics palette. This one I'm going to be using the blush and the contour. And I'm using my e.l.f. contour brush. That thing is legit. I love it so much. Yes, honey. Snatch those cheeks. Why am I talking like this? Snatch those cheeks. What is a snatch those cheeks? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, get in there and snatch that nose. I love my natural nose. I love that it's wide. I love that it's broad. But this is makeup. You gotta snatch that nose, honey. You gotta look like a plastic Barbie doll. What is wrong with me? Look at those Vegas Nays Shining Star eyelashes. I love those. And just like that, they're on. Now I'm using my Lorca Tantalizer Baked Bronzer. I don't get how it's a bronzer. It's a highlighter. Now my lazy butt didn't go downstairs to get my eyelash curler. I just like whatever. If I stab myself in the eye with this darn tweezers, then hey. And I'm using the 28 color Beige Cosmetics palette, their lip palette, and it smells really good. And the pencil I used initially was Cola, but it was too light. It was like a dark burgundy brownish red color. And then I went in with Hot Cocoa, which was just straight up brown, and that gave me like the lined lips that I wanted. Ooh, girl, look at you, face beat, all done, head ass. So now I'm just snatching that under eye smoky look, I guess. So I'm just trying to like, yeah, I was trying to like, and then I like, yeah. So it was easy to clean up. I just blended it out, put a little powder over it. End of the day. But it's just annoying to mess up when you like, you're better than this. So I'm taking this Beige Cosmetics palette again, and I'm going to use the shimmer color and put it right on my inner lower corners just to get them like looking extra, looking cute, looking all that. Yes. And then we are done, I think. Yeah. Alright, so you can subscribe if you want to. I'm not going to tell you what to do. And you can like it.